Hi Bellezas, and welcome to another episode of Tip Tuesday. In today's episode, I'm actually going to be teaching you guys two awesome techniques on how to turn any matte foundation into a dewy finish. This is the reason why I only have half of my face done at the moment. So if you want to learn how to turn any of your matte foundations into a more dewy look, then make sure you keep watching. So the first thing that you want to grab is you want to grab any matte foundation that you might have. For today, we're going to be using the Juvias Place I Am Magic foundation. This foundation, you guys, is the truth. So if you haven't tried this, I would definitely recommend it. You guys will see once we start applying it how much it covers. Okay, so you also want to grab any facial oil that you might have that you use in your cleansing routine. The one that I'm going to be using today is actually from the Green Goddess collection by Milani, and this is the cannabis sativa seed oil. Looks like this, and this is the one that I'm going to be using so that we can turn our foundation into a more dewy look. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and now remember I already did this side of my face and it's completely matte, so we're going to go in, we're going to put a few drops. And then you just want to blend that in. The good thing about using the face oil with this technique is that because it's meant to be on your face and your face will automatically absorb it, it won't make your face look oily. So if you're scared that this is going to make your face look super oily, it's not, because your skin, like I said, will absorb it. Okay, so you can see that I have the oil here on my face. Now we're gonna go in with the foundation. Okay. This foundation, you guys, that's probably even too much because it's that full coverage. Like, this guy is no joke. Now that you've placed your foundation on, you can start blending it out with either your brush or with your beauty sponge, whichever one you prefer. Okay, so do you guys see how I have like all these blemishes here? You're gonna see how this foundation is literally gonna make that go away. Okay, so do you guys see the difference? This side has no oil and this side has the oil. Do you see how it gives you a very pretty dewy finish? That's very pretty. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my regular routine.
Baby, would you let me know if I gave you all of me? Would you give me all of you? But please don't tear my heart in two.
So do you guys see the difference between this side and this side? How luminous this side looks versus how flat and matte we look on this side. So you can literally do that with any of your foundations and any facial oil that you might have at home. You can do this simple trick and you automatically have dewy foundation. So if you have a favorite foundation that doesn't come dewy, such as this, This is one of my all-time favorite foundations. They don't offer it in a dewy foundation. So this is a trick that I use, especially now in the summertime when I don't really necessarily want a matte finish and I want more of a dewy, wet look. This is the trick that I use because we all have that one matte foundation that we wish we can wear as a dewy look sometimes. So this is gonna solve that problem for you guys. So now we're gonna go on to the second technique to transform a matte look into a dewy look. So this second technique, you're gonna need any dewy setting mist. And this particular one is by e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. And this technique, you're gonna use it once you're already done applying your entire face. So you're gonna do your full face. Once you're done with your full face, you're just gonna go ahead and spray. You're gonna let it dry off. And by the way, you guys, this dewy mist smells amazing. It has like a coconut, kind of a beachy tropical scent to it, and it's so good. So good. All right. So then you just let it dry out, and now look at us. This is going to be the final finish with the dewy setting spray. This is the final finish if you use the oil application. And of course, if you're going to be using the dewy setting spray, it's not going to give you the same effect as the oil will, because the oil is going to legit make it look like more of a dewy foundation, as opposed to this dewy setting mist will slightly give you that effect if you're not looking for it to be that prominent of a luminous look. So yeah, so that is it, guys. That is it for today's Tip Tuesday. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's tips. Please don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and just make sure that you leave me a comment down below letting me know what you think about this video. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys on the next Tip Tuesday. Bye. You guys, this setting spray smells so bitchy. Bitchy? Oh my god, I'm a hot mess. Whoa. Just smacked the shit out of myself. Okay, Chris. All right.